It is another Fishing Story Friday. Alright, today we are going to tell a story about the my PB perch. And I'm talking about a ring perch, yellow perch, same thing. There was, what was it, two stories ago? 3 stories ago? Anyway, I told you all about the first 5-pound bass that I caught. So we're gonna do, it's the same creek. It's Swift Creek. It's right there in Colonial Heights, Virginia. And this particular creek, I told you guys about fishing near the boat ramp. If you kept walking, I mean, you walked a good distance, but you ended up at some woods. And you could actually, if you sprayed enough bug spray on and watched out for snakes, you could walk back through the woods and get to other parts of the creek that nobody ever fished. And that's what we did this day. I decided that I was going to walk back in the woods, coated myself in bug spray, probably poisoned myself, walked back, and found a pretty good sized pool where the creek was kind of dammed up, and not completely dammed off, but it was dammed up pretty good. And there were herring running up through, so I was catching those, and I was fishing just a little rooster tail, and I was tossing the rooster tail out with my ultralight, and I was zinging it out there, and I actually put a little split shot on it, and I was zinging it out there and just bringing it straight back in. I wasn't jigging it or anything. So on this particular day, when I was back there doing that, I had caught, I think 2. I caught 2 little largemouth bass, nothing to brag about, just little guys, and a handful of bluegill. And then I had a fish hit, and it was fighting real hard. I casted perfectly right into this little pocket, and there was a brush pile over here. Cast it right into this little pocket and started bringing it in, and something just smacked that rooster tail. And at first I was thinking it was a shad, because they actually used to put up a pretty good fight, and we used to get hickory shad that would come up in there every once in a while, but they weren't running yet. So the fish hit it, and I was fighting it on my little ultralight, landed it, and it ended up being a yellow perch. And I know a lot of y'all have probably caught those. They are such a pretty fish. But it was a good 13-inch perch. Biggest perch I had ever caught. That's, to this day, that's still the biggest perch I ever caught. I know they get bigger than that, but for where I was fishing, that was a huge ring perch. And I've been Pennsylvania, where the perch actually get pretty big, and the muskie eat on them pretty good. But up until that point, I think my biggest perch was probably like maybe 5-6 inches. But a 13-inch perch, I'm not sure, was that 1.5 pounds? You guys can comment below and kind of give an idea of what a 13-inch perch weighs. But anyway, that is the Fishing Story Friday. Hope y'all enjoyed. We actually have snow here in North Carolina. I'll show you guys. That's snow in Wilmington, North Carolina. We have icicles, the whole shebang. Actually got off, didn't have to go to work yesterday. Jesse didn't have to go to work yesterday. The kids didn't have to go to school yesterday. So it was a pretty good day to just loaf and enjoy the snow. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time.